This is rejection therapy.
I suck at dealing with change. Like,
Understanding what's actually happening and how that's impacting you.
it's like it felt like the longest but the shortest time in my life. I am Mahdia.
And I'm Avani.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode. I don't know what episode. I didn't check. I'm not aware. Um, it's been about a month, I think. A month, I
Yeah,
think so.
thank you.
Um, I've been very busy. Avani has been very busy, mostly me, but busy everywhere. Yeah, as you can see, there's no shelves behind me. There's no mirror
Mhm.
in the back. I'm in Malaysia. Woo, so cool. Yeah, I got here about a month ago. I think exactly almost a month ago. In 5 days, it'll be a month ago.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like a month. It feels like I've been here for 3 years. It feels like I've been here for a lifestyle. Time is moving so slow but so fast at the same time. Um, but yes, it's been crazy. Is it winter? Winter's coming. I'm only realizing Australia has the same seasons as South Africa,
Winter. It's very cold.
and the South Africans are freezing right now. So how's you guys'
Mm.
winter been
Also
so far?
freezing.
Also freezing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how have you been? What have you been up to?
Gosh, I've been up to a lot of studying. Um, I think we all have though, like generally speaking, because
Yeah,
senior school now it's a lot more work.
yeah, I feel you. I
Mm.
think a little bit. The work
I
for
think.
me so far hasn't been that bad. Like I think I'm coping with the work, I'm coping with assignments,
Mm,
I'm coping with like the actual school aspect of it. But with everything
mm.
else, I'm struggling a little bit. Way more than I anticipated. Like I did not expect it to be this overwhelming and this much. Like I don't know what I was
What did you
expecting.
tell me?
I don't know. Like, I just expected it to be slightly easier because I've done this before. It's a place that I have been in before, but it's just another level that I didn't know existed. And I feel so bad because I'm still here with my brother. I feel so bad for the international students who are here alone. Like,
Mm,
honestly, hats off to all of those people because I still have like a sibling, a support system with me, which I feel makes it slightly easier. But like like all the international students who are alone, I keep wondering. Like anytime I talk to them, I'm like, are they okay? Like, should I ask them if they're okay? Should I ask them if they need anything? Because like I feel that, like I know. So far, it's been the first week was fine. It was orientation week. It was kind of just fun games, no like classes or anything. And then the first week was very tiring. The first week was like, so basically people hadn't decided what modules they want to 100% take yet. So the first week we got to basically join any module that we wanted to make sure that like
wow.
we 100% were like happy with the lecturer and the work and the content, whatever. So like the first week
Mhm.
was a lot, and then the second week is kind of where it started to stress out a bit because they like confirmed our timetables, and on the first day, Monday, I had a timetable and I was so happy with it. So great, cool. And then Tuesday my timetable changed and I was like, what the
Oh,
heck? Why? I'm like, I already joined classes, now I have new lecturers, like new people in the class, whatever.
do you
And
know why
so
it
that
changed?
that timetable, yeah, I don't know. I spoke to the staff who was in charge and she was like, yeah, that happens like the first week. And I'm like, okay, but like, bro, like why? um and that timetable battle is still going on.
Mhm. Do you
It's
have any 8 a.m. classes?
No, we all of our classes start at 9.
Okay, that's still the morning,
So
but yeah.
yeah, but I honestly, 9 way better than 8 in my opinion. Like even like an hour is a lot. I prefer
An
the
hour is still good.
9 a.m. classes though. um
Mm.
I think it's easier for me, my brain is more fresh. Like when I get to work, like when I have those like 4 to 6 p.m. lectures, it's like I'm in like a fun, goofy mood, you know? Like I'm not really taking
Mm,
anything seriously. I'm like doing the work, but like I'm having fun. Um,
yeah.
yeah. And then also, I don't know what was going on. Like, to still now, people are getting so sick. Like even just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, South
So do you
Africa,
have
like my
hand to mouth?
brother got really no. But
Don't infect me.
I don't even want to get started with that, bro. I don't even want to entertain that conversation. Oh, I was sick for like 2 weeks. No, it wasn't even sick, bro. I wasn't even sick. Like I felt fine. It's just that my chest was like tight all the time and I was coughing all the time. It's like I didn't have fever. I didn't like feel sick. It's just felt like I was dying. But like I felt
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I was sick, I think last week and the week before. It was pretty bad.
It's everywhere. Whatever it is, it's everywhere.
Literally. So have you been
Um
taking your own advice? Have you been like actually making friends and joining
yes,
clubs,
I have. So
stepping
the
out?
clubs thing is a bit ish because the year is ending now, but I'm starting
Yeah.
now. So it's like the clubs obviously are mostly run by like second year, third year, like you know what I'm saying? Majority of
Mm,
everyone else except my intake and like the now intakes are like ending exams and ending the year. So it's a bit odd because in like a
mm,
month everyone's gonna have like summer break, like 3 months off, and we're still gonna have school. Um we're still gonna have classes and everything. So the clubs thing, not yet, just because it's like all ending now because the year
mm,
is ending and everybody's like starting exams next week. Um,
mhm.
Meeting new people, 100% yes, and I think that has been so overwhelming, bro. I'm not used to so many people. Like I'm used to knowing. Like it's just, it's too much for me. It's like it's crazy the amount of people that they are.
Do you have any tips for people now because you've actually done it?
Yeah, honestly, go out and talk to people. Like I expected it to be slightly harder, but it was actually okay. Like I
Mm,
think like speaking to people that first week, that second week is so much easier than speaking to them like the third or fourth week because everybody is new.
mm.
Like now if I were to go up to like a person and start like it feels a bit more, not weird, but like unnatural in a way because it's like we already formed like how like we've met people, we have friends and whatever. So definitely that first week talk to people. It's like gonna be the easiest time, and it's like everybody wants to talk to you. But also I realized even the people who you feel are being like nonchalant or like like they seem like they don't want to talk to you, the amount of people who I realized, oh, they're just shy. Like there was this one dude who, like, coincidentally we kept being in like the same, because we get like put into groups like the first week and we had like a mentor to like show us around campus or whatever, and we coincidentally kept being in like the same groups and stuff. And so I was like trying to talk to him and he wasn't ever like giving me anything back. It was just like me talking to them. But then we had a class together and I started talking to him and then he like started warming up to me and I was like, okay, he was just shy. He was just shy. Like, just put yourself out there more than more than other people put themselves out there, because people are shy. You're shy. Like I was so shocked when he started opening up to me and like asking me questions and actually talking to me. I was like, damn, he was just shy.
She felt proud.
I did. I was like, ha ha ha. Like, I'm not like, it's not like he doesn't like me or anything. Like, but yeah, things have been rocky to the point where I went to go see my counselor yesterday, which I highly recommend, okay? Because in the beginning, I was like, I kept making jokes to people, and because when like they introduced the counselor and like all of her credentials and everything, I kept like joking with
Mm.
my friends like I'm gonna get my money's worth and go speak to the counselor. Like if I'm sitting there for an hour yapping about my problems, I should get my money's worth and go do that. And then I kept delaying it because I was like, nah, I don't need to. But then like I was just feeling everything was feeling too much. My problem is I suck at dealing with change. Like I know we say all the time everything happens for a reason. I'm struggling to like actually put that into practice.
It's always really hard. Like, even personally, if there's change, like, it takes me so long and so many times of everything happens for a reason over and over in my head before I can actually, like, adopt it and move on.
Yeah, and especially when it comes with like other factors and like something that you really want. Like this timetable thing, it's not even that deep, but it's just something that I don't know why my heart wants it so deeply. I don't know if it's because I feel more comfortable in the class or the lecture that I want to be in, because I feel like, the people I know are in that class. The little
Mm,
community that I built is in that class, and then I'm like not there and they are there. I don't know if it's that fear or whatever, but it's like so difficult. And my parents are like, everything will work out. And I'm like, I know. But right now it feels like it's the end of the world. But I know in like a couple of months I'll see the why it happened and whatever, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult. And I feel like, especially because like the decision making itself of like, okay, much, and this timetable thing is just an example, like how much am I actually gonna fight it? Because this decision feels like it's like such a small thing, but it's a thing that's gonna last the entire semester. Like I'm gonna be in this class until September. Like it feels like every decision like this carries so much weight, because it's like
mm,
if decide to do something else, like what's the impact gonna be, because it's such a huge impact of like I'm gonna be around these people for the next, how far is September, June, July, August, September, for the next 4 months. I'm gonna be with them for like 4 to 6 hours a week for the next 4 months. Like if I'm in the other class, like what's the outcome gonna be if I'm there? What's gonna the outcome gonna be if I'm here? Like it just feels very big. So like I don't know
mm.
what decisions to make. I don't know what's right and what's not right.
Not like about your class at the moment?
No, so I think I just got so comfortable in the other class and I enjoyed it so much more. Like I was having so much fun in that class, and then this new class is just like a bit more dull. And like I think it's the fact that I'm in one class and it feels dull, and I know that the other class is literally like opposite the hall right there, and like I'm not there. It seems very small, but like my anxiety is like it's like going in overdrive. And then it's like also all of the other small little things of like trying to figure out, like, us as humans love community. You'll see it all the time on TikTok where random people will, like, I saw this video on TikTok the other day where it was like they were at this graduation at a university, and every time someone walked the stage, they clapped once. And almost the entire arena joined in. Like us as humans, we crave community. And I think I'm craving that community so much. Um, because like in South Africa, I was struggling with that, and then I found my community, and then I left, and now I have to like build it all over again. So I feel like I'm like sticking my claws in the community that I found and like trying to hold on to it as much as I can. Despite the overwhelming anxiety, I'm like, it's like school wise, I'm doing fine. I got voted as academic, not academic rep. What is it called? Module rep. So we have like different modules, and then um I ran for module rep for my psychology module, and I got it. So it's like really, I honestly think mostly for me, it's just the social part of it. Like, which is so weird because I expected the like academic part of it to be way worse for me because I'm more of a social person. Like, care for, I care to be social more than academic sometimes, which is like maybe not the best mentality, but like I like socializing. And so maybe that's why I'm finding it the most difficult, because I care for it more. Like I feel like if I cared for academics more, then maybe I'd be finding it a bit more stressful.
I think what you have, you don't feel stressed about, and what you lack, you want, so you feel more stressed about.
100% bless me with your wisdom, Avani, because I've been a negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer, all of those things like the entire day. It's crazy. Looking back at our videos, honestly, taking the advice I gave everyone like 2 months ago.
The taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, honestly, it's so difficult.
Does
Um,
it, okay, this is completely off topic. Does it feel funny going to a psychologist while studying psychology?
A little bit. It's actually kind of fun because it's like I love psychology. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, so one of the modules I'm taking is a marketing module, right? And it's fun. The class is fun because I'm with like people I know and whatever. But the content, I'm like, oh my gosh, the content is not going in my brain. But like the psych content, like just get absorbed by me because like I love it so much. And so when I am speaking to the counselor or whatever, I'm like in my brain when she says something, I'm like, haha, I know that. Like I learned that. Like, but honestly, it's nice. It feels weird though because it's like I was like telling her how I'm feeling, whatever, and then I was like, yeah, I'm studying psychology, and I was like, it's so funny. Like I feel very mentally unstable right now, and I'm studying psychology. Like you'd think someone who is studying psychology or like a psychologist would have a bit more of a grip on themselves mentally, but
No,
no.
but people who are like psychologists have psychologists that they
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to.
it's like a rule, right? Like if you're a psychologist, you have to
Mhm.
have a psychologist. It's crazy,
Yeah,
yeah.
which just
But
proves that there's no such thing as mental stability.
yeah, there really isn't, and I am feeling it. Also, psychology is definitely my way to go. The amount of people have been like I had this one guy, he came up to me and he was like, you would be good with kids. Like you have a very calming presence to you. And I was like, thank you. I want to do developmental psychology. Like I want to work with kids. Like very big compliment. So I have been validated for my degree at least. Um
Yeah, I've
but
been
yeah,
told, "Oh, you do great in medicine."
medicine.
Whew.
Interesting. I wonder
See,
why.
because
What
I
did you do?
because I vibe with kids like really easily, right? Like I don't know
Ah,
how we just
right,
do.
right, right.
So they're always like, "Oh, you can be just like your mom, be a pediatrician." And I was like, "It's a bit
Your mom
hard. It's
your
a
mom's
little
a
bit hard."
pediatrician? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute, dude. And you're like,
So, law.
nope, I'm going the other way.
I would do medicine, but it's so hard to get into medicine. There's so much competition, and also like I think I have a different purpose in life. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the law
we'll
students,
see.
bro, all of them have the same vibe. They have the exact same vibe. It's crazy. You
What
guys
what
have the
what vibe?
exact same vibe. I don't know what it is. It's just the same
What
vibe.
is it?
Like I've been looking at people and when I meet them, I'm like, no, wait, let me guess what you're doing. And I'll say like law, because I've just been guessing lawyers, bro.
Wait, what kind of vibe though? You gotta explain now, please.
I don't. It's just I genuinely I'm gonna try for the next episode to try and come up with an explanation. But it's just you guys are just like the same.
What do
Like
you mean?
it's
In what?
also
What are we
it's
the same?
so annoying because like the group friends, oh my gosh, the group of friends that I've made, only one of them is taking psych, the rest of them are taking law, but it's like all of them just give off like the same vibes. Next episode, I'll come up with the explanation. A vibe is so difficult to describe.
What kind of vibe do I give?
No, like the confident. I don't know. It's just something. It's just something. Just your presence.
A
I
different
promise you. Next episode. Oh,
next
but
episode. I
yeah.
will hold you to that.
No, I will hold myself to it. I will figure out the description. I'll get back to you. I'll tell you what the vibe that you give off. But so far it's been okay. My lecturers have been very nice. The campus gotten used to it all. Um I can't believe it's week 4. I can't. It's like it's felt like the longest but the shortest time in my life. Like the weeks feel so short but so long.
I know what you mean. It's already the end of week 5 for us, so we're going into week 6 next. In my second term, so the second half of the semester.
This oh damn.
That's insane. I'm
Yeah,
like
bro, my birthday is
almost
next month. I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
I'm halfway done with year 11. I'm in year 12 in like
Basically.
October.
Basically already in
No, 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 no. I'm
basically.
literally in year 12 in October.
That's
I'm a
crazy.
year 12 from October,
That's crazy. October is so
and then I graduate
soon.
next October. See, I haven't thought about this yet. Oh God, I
Don't
feel
think about
old.
it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You feel old. I turn 19 next month, bro. Everybody's looking at me and I'm like, they're like, you're pushing 20, because some of them are younger than me. And I'm like, guys, no, don't say. Hardest thing for me, anyways, has just been finding that community. I think, um, it's not that easy to find people. Like the first week I definitely found like there were already groups being formed, but I didn't necessarily want to be a part of that huge group with like 10 people. That feels very overwhelming to me, and like it's too many people, and it's not gonna like those big groups, not in a bad or negative way, but they don't really last, they always
You know
get
what?
cut off into
For
small groups.
social experimental purposes, I will join one of those big groups when I go to university, and I will let you know because you've done the
Yeah,
opposite.
let
I'll
us know.
do
Yeah,
the
because
opposite and
I,
see what.
from day one, I was like, you know what? I'll find like one or two people. Like it was fine. And honestly, the best thing is find and speak to other international students, because the one day I was feeling so overwhelmed, I went and I hung out with this girl from Mozambique. And it just felt very nice because it felt like we were on the same level. We're going through very similar, same things. I've spoken to a few international students, but even just having like one that you feel like you can turn to, because they will truly understand. Like nobody else is going to truly understand. Even the students who are like from that country, but maybe not from that city or that state, and they moved, they're still familiar with the place. So even having that one person who really is experiencing the same things as you, it's so comforting to just be able to
Mm.
go and speak to them because they understand completely. Find an international friend, take it day by day. I'm gonna tell you guys to try and stay positive, which is hilarious because as soon like I've been on the couch the entire day. I had one lecture from 9 to 11, and then I had a meeting from 11 to 12. As soon as I got home, I've just been rotting on the couch.
Okay, but like we all have those days. I think it's okay that you can have those days. Like we all need time to rest, recharge. Sometimes we have to sit with our own feelings and then eventually pick yourself up. And it does feel better after you sit with yourself for a while and really analyze it over and over. Like it helps you break it down, especially if you take a step back and analyze it more practically as a third person. I feel like it's gonna get better when you truly start understanding what's actually happening and how that's impacting you, what the things you can do are, instead of like, just I have no friends. Where, I don't know how to put that into words.
And there's a lot of factors in the sense where like even when it comes to meeting people, like you don't want to seem too, well, maybe this is me and just my anxiety overthinking brain, but like I don't want to seem too much. I don't want to seem too desperate or pushy, or like, you know what I'm saying? So like even though I want to be like, oh my gosh, like let's hang out this weekend, like let's do this, like I'm trying to, relax a
I
little
think
bit.
though, if you establish very quickly what kind of a person you are, as in, someone who does value spending time as one of their ways of showing love and connection, then I think it's better you put that out and you see who's going to
Reciprocate.
Re re reci yes, reciprocate that. Sorry, I'm like my brain is off today. Um,
It's
and it's better you form real connections rather than, like, ones that you have to put up a different front for. Just,
But it's so difficult, Avani, because everybody has their friends already. If I put myself out there and then and then like I get like a not a negative vibe from these people, but like oh, this is more of like just like a on campus uni type of friendship, then where else do I go to? Who else do I go to? Everybody else is like, you know, yeah. Give me some advice, Amani. Come on, Amani.
Next episode, I'll give you advice.
Yeah, I
Mm.
think now the advice we give is gonna be way more realistic because like Avani can give advice and then I can counter that advice and be like, okay, but I tried it. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Why don't you give me? So from everything you've heard about today, the FOMO and the whatever, whatever, whatever. Why don't you give me a piece of advice or something to do, and then next episode we can come back and see how it worked out or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Give me a minute to think. Okay. I have a piece of, well, advice, something I want you to try, and we'll see how that works. Okay, so I want you to go up to one person that you haven't talked to, say it's from your class, say it's just on campus, go up to them and ask them to get coffee with you as friends, like just cause. Go to the cafe wherever you guys go and just spend some time together, see if you vibe, because why not?
Okay. Okay.
And if they say no, you gotta go again. This is
Bro,
rejection.
that's
This is rejection therapy.
but you see, my thing is that I already have my not my goals, but I already have my eyes set on like certain friendships. That's my
That's okay.
problem.
You can always open up new doors.
Okay. So we'll record another episode in the next 2 weeks. So I have 2 weeks to do this, which is a lot of
Hmm.
time. Okay, okay, but wait. Maybe give me something else because everybody has exams now.
Do you want to go to the library and study together?
But like nobody's at campus because they're only coming in for exams. Exams start next week. Only exams.
Girl,
Okay.
um,
Try and think of one more thing that like has to do. I don't know. With like the people I already know or something like that. I don't know. And then we can wrap up the episode.
that's in your comfort zone.
Hmm? No, not
It's,
necessarily because like I know these people, but I don't know them yet. Like it's like I'm not
okay, how
like.
free are you the next 2 weeks?
Hmm?
How free are you going to be the next 2 weeks?
I think pretty free. I have a few assignments, but it's like um,
What
I
about the
have.
people that you
I don't know. We just started. We're in week 4, so next week will be week 5. Like
okay,
we're not as busy as everyone else.
so what if you got a bunch of them and you guys like built Lego or did something like hands-on together at someone's house or something like that?
Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay, that's my task for the next 2 weeks. And we will see how it goes. If I do see people like in the cafeteria or whatever, then I will go up and I will do the first one
Good.
as well if I can. Yeah.
Rejection
Okay.
therapy.
Well, we'll see how that goes. This would be a fun thing to actually do every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Um, Thank you guys for listening, even though it was just me yapping about my struggles. I hope you found some relatability to it. And yeah, thank you, Avani. We will see you guys in the next one. Okay.
This episode should be named like Avani gives free therapy.
I'm gonna name it that. I will add that in the title. Definitely will. Okay. See you guys soon. Bye.